What is up? This Andrew Tate nonsense. So man, this bloke, he talked the talk but couldn't walk the walk. Listen, I've been fighting since I was little. I've been trained by champions in Australia back in the day. I was going to fight for New South Wales. That's how good I was in my younger teenage years with boxing. But I've done at Taekwondo by like 6 years old. I had my yellow belt. I was doing the splits, backflips, front flips, jumping snap kicks. Animal. Look, my dad was my instructor when I was a little kid. My dad was my instructor for boxing. Like, I got trained by well-known people. Listen, more of this story. Taekwondo, mixed martial arts, re-taekwondo, boxing, kickboxing, grappling, I've done it all. All right, I've done it all. My dad's world known in the fighting industry. If you know, you know. He's trained a lot of fighters, Australian champion, he's won them belts, Australian champion, New South Wales champions. Anyways, I'm talking about Andrew Tate here. I was with my brother last night, we're talking, had a quick discussion about it. My older brother's like, oh fuck it, I'll slap him, man. Which is true. My older brother is an awesome fighter. We've had a lot of street fights together, especially one, it was a bloodbath. We drew blood, man. It was a bloodbath, man. That's for another story. But yeah, I've had numerous amount of people come to my house back in the day, fight. I've had numerous amount of street fights, more than I can count on my toes and fingers. All right, easy. I've had over 20 street fights. I've won most, drawn a lot, lost a few. Obviously not knocked out ever, but I have been dazed. I've done, yeah. Anyways, this is about Andrew Tate right now. He talked the talk but couldn't walk the walk. I've had a girl stay at my house for nearly 2 weeks that was mentally, she wasn't there, so I had to end up kicking her out. But she was talking to the Tate brothers, Tristan and Andrew. What do I have to say about these blokes? I don't give a fuck, to be honest. I've got my own life to worry about, but everyone's doing a video. I'm like, man, I just want to put a video out there and say, the top G talked the talk, but he couldn't walk the walk. And he's saying he's nearly 40, but he's 40, he's only like 39. And like, man, there's boxers that come back, that retired, that are older than him, that do better than him. You know, look at Floyd Mayweather. But Floyd Mayweather's an amazing fighter. But like, man, when you got it in you, but he doesn't have the dog in him. He doesn't have the... He doesn't got it in him, man. He hasn't grown up in the street fights nearly every day. He doesn't have that... He doesn't have it in him, man. He talks the talk. That's Tate, man. He's a talk.